Hi, Taurus. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my singles. For new love coming towards you, what is your next relationship? New boyfriend, girlfriend, partner, future spouse, anything Spirit wants to share with me. So let's see what Spirit has for you today. We're going to be doing some evidence. I do have some letters and numbers for you. I have charms. We're going to be doing some charms. I have timelines, their personality, any clues that Spirit wants to share with me. So welcome back to all my Taurus. Welcome to anybody that's new. If this is the first time that you have joined us, so grateful that you're here. Spirit, if you could please share with me anybody who has found this message, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and any cross watcher is always welcome. I am listening for you now. I ask that you guide me with any evidence that you have, anything that you want to share with us. What is important to know about this connection? Let's just straighten up my flowers. All right, let's see what we have. I have the number 6, June. Could be June, 6 weeks, 6 of the month. I have an N. I have a second 6. We'll put these together. 6, 6. I have a Z. I have an N. Another N. Let's put these together. Let's put these. So N is important to somebody. Let's see if I can get these to line up. Sometimes they're kind of funky. All right, there we go. N. I have an O. H. The letter P. The letter S. The letter B. I have a W, G, Q, the letter L, the letter A, and the letter F. So this is a new love coming towards you. So you might not even have met this person yet. So if you're not seeing your initials, it's because it's for singles. If you want to use this reading as a confirmation and some of these clues are connecting to you, that's awesome. You can do that also, but it is for new love coming towards you. For all my singles out there looking to manifest a relationship. Spirit, please share with me, with my Taurus, what is it that you want them to know? What is important for them to know in this connection? A shaman, affirming the sacred masculine in yourself. So you're making a good decision is how it just came into me, knowing that you're capable of deciding for yourself, standing strong, very decisive energy. So making a good decision, trusting your decisions. Romance, reigniting the initial spark that attracted you. So I don't think it's a past relationship coming back, but moving forward, somebody who we can keep that spark alive, that we can constantly keep what we felt in the beginning alive. So somebody who the spark, it's important that we keep connected, we keep going always. So keeping the spark alive, serenity, finding peace after a difficult struggle. A sense of serenity in this connection. Beautiful sense of peace. Maybe this person brings you a beautiful sense of calmness, whether it's the sound of their voice or how they speak to you or the words that they say. Just gives you an incredible sense of peace and comfort. That's nice. And one more, fulfill. Trying to satisfy every need for each other, trying to fulfill each other's needs. So what is it that I can do to help you? I want to be there for you. They want to be there for you, and you want to be there for them. So I love that. That's beautiful. Also, this sense of abundance flowing into us. I feel like we can have this abundance of life, whether it's financial abundance, but our families, our home, the love that we share, the life that we're sharing together. So incredible sense of, I feel like I can have it all with this person coming into me. Let's see what the cards are saying. I have a Temperance, beautiful. I have a Two of Swords. I have a Queen of Pentacles. And I have a King of Swords. I feel like they choose you. I feel like they may be dating a couple of people. They may be, just casually dating different people. But then when they meet you, they kind of stop dating other people. And I feel like you guys just connect. You just connect on an intellectual level. There's a sense of security here, that calming energy. Even again here with this Temperance, we balance each other beautifully. But I do feel like they choose you. I feel like you either know they're dating other people, you either know that hopefully they stop dating other people and decide they want to be exclusive. So I do feel like there is a moment in time where they literally come out and say, I want to be with you and only you. I want to be exclusive. I want to be there for you. I want to see where this goes. Yeah, this sense of back and forth energy with the Two of Pentacles initially, and then them realizing that they truly have romantic feelings for you with this Knight of Cups. So I think that initially it's somebody who you're dating, they're dating, you kind of see where it's going to go. And then all of a sudden they decide they don't want to be with anybody else. They just want to be with you. And I feel like they make it very obvious from that point that I don't want you to be with anybody else. I want you to only be with me. And let's see what the clues are. Spirit, tell me about this personality. What is this energy that you have for us today? They could be a musician. They could be have lots of talent around music, or just a great ear for music. Divine connection. You feel like this person has been sent to you. I love that. Somebody in the spirit world's looking over you, and they want to send you somebody that's going to be good to you, is how I feel. I have an Aquarius. An exotic island. I want to take you away is how that came into me. I want to take you on a trip. When can we travel? We'll be traveling together. I have a dog. Maybe this person has a dog. Would love to have a puppy. I kind of feel like it's a big dog. I feel like it's going to be a big dog. I don't think it's like a little dog. I feel like it's a I don't know a breed, but a Rottweiler or something like that. Coffee, they're a coffee drinker. They love their coffee. How do you like your coffee? Maybe that's a thing between you guys. Like, let's put on a pot of coffee. We'll hang out. Theater, they love movies. Home movies is how that's coming into me. I want to stay at home. I want to watch some movies. I want to hang out. Make it simple. I have a Sagittarius. I have a Pisces energy, the Taurus also energy. So they could be a Taurus. Maybe they're on the cusp, something like that. And they complete you. They're the missing piece of the puzzle. I love that. So they complete you. There's a beautiful sense of balance in this connection. There's a yin and a yang energy right out of the gate, that we are good for each other, that what they're good at is your weakness and vice versa. So I feel like you really complement each other in a lot of different areas of your life. Spirit, please share with me. A foodie, okay, they could be a foodie into different foods. Long hair on top, shorter on the sides. An engineer, maybe a math or a background in math and science, that kind of strength. Lives in an apartment building. Computers, computer techie, computer engineering, loves rock music, loves music. Very successful, good at what they do. Single mother, lives alone. Could have a great colored car. Likes to buy flowers. Loves dogs. Maybe they can't have a dog. Maybe they would love to have a dog, but they can't have a dog because of the apartment. or their job. But if they were to have a dog, it would be a big dog. I feel like it's a big dog. Long legs, okay. Loves jeans, works out, brown hair, medium colored hair, likes to make money. Part of me feels like likes to make money, likes to talk about making money, has some good ideas about how to increase his own finances or even help you with your finances. Some good ideas. Trips to faraway places, likes to travel, wants to take you with them. And then loves to eat out. They like to eat out. They're a foodie. So they like to try different restaurants. Maybe they like a certain type of food, like they're into sushi and they want to find the best sushi, or they're into Italian food and they say this place has the best Italian, you know. So maybe it's a very specific type of food they like, but I think that they're a little bit picky. They don't eat mediocre. I think they want good food. They want good food. So that's not a bad quality in somebody. Let's see what they say. I'm falling in love. I'm falling for you. So they're going to fall in love with you. Let's see what else they say. You drive me crazy. I'm very attracted to you. I want to be with you. I'm thinking of forever, a forever love. Beautiful. I've been thinking about you a lot. I've been thinking about you. I'm daydreaming about you. You're driving me crazy. Can't get you out of my mind. I've never met anyone like you before. You're on my mind the most. I'm planning on calling you soon. I like that. I feel like this person, I even like just the soon feeling, like somebody's coming into your energy soon if this hasn't arrived yet. Spirit, what else do you want us to know about this connection? What is important to know about this connection? Growth. Don't let anyone keep you from reaching your dreams. Absolutely. This tree is going to grow, but more importantly, it's not how high it's growing. It's the roots are going deep, right? The roots are going deep and it's growing full. It's in a winter season, but it's going to come out into a spring and it's going to blossom and bloom again. So it's going to go through different seasons is how that's coming into me. You'll travel different seasons. Unveiled. The love you long for is waiting for you to see it. So it's going to be unveiled to you. We're going to pull back that curtain, and all of a sudden, the love that you've been waiting for, the love that you've been patiently waiting for is going to be revealed. And there you go. It's going to be behind that curtain. Intention. When your focus is clear, your real match appears. Set your intentions. What is it that you want? What is it that you're looking for? You're looking for love. You're looking for a partner. You're looking for an equal. And then a sanctuary. Find a quiet place to retreat and connect with spirit. Find that quiet place. Set your intentions. Okay. Ask spirit to bring this energy towards you and keep manifesting. Even just watching this reading is helping you to manifest the person that you want to bring towards you. So all of these tools work. All of these things help you. So just keep listening. Me, a lot of other readers, all of these messages are adding up. Spirit is listening to what it is that you want and is bringing it to you. Let's see what their personality is. Truthful. I want truthful. I'll take truthful. Patient. I want somebody who's patient with me. Patience with life. They're musical background, musical ear, something connecting them to music. Filled with love. Lots of love to give. Ready to give and share love. Very approachable. Easy to talk to. Sense of understanding is coming into me. They're very fair, very receptive, very open, fit, good shape, experience. Maybe they're very good at what they do. active. They've got lots going on. They're not just sitting around the house doing nothing. They got lots of things going on in their life. So probably very interesting person, very easygoing. There's not a lot of pressure in this connection. There's not a lot of like expectation or demands put on you. Not that you would accept that, but there's a very comfortable, easy energy to it. It's just like we just start flowing into each other. We just start talking about things that are important to both of us, and we have a lot in common, and we enjoy each other's time and company. And I just feel like it flows very easily. Spirit, when is this connection happening? When they're all dressed in green, you're right in between St. Patrick's Day, between St. Patrick's Day and now. So St. Patrick's Day is in March, and I'm recording this in the summertime. So I'd have to think about how many months that is, but maybe 7 months or so. So in between, so maybe towards the end of the year, they're saying. Pour some more, close the door, and it's break time. Take a break from overthinking it. If you're overthinking when, just take a break. Maybe they're saying just take a break. It's time for a break. How are you even awake? Maybe we spend a lot of time thinking about when. All right. So we want to know when, but I think if we just surrender to when and we just say divine timing, that might work for us. We'll get a couple more clues. 444, angelic support, divine alignment, and foundations. Look for 444. Trust divine timing. That's really the best thing that you can do, because we can make ourselves crazy with when, and I've been waiting, and it's been years and I haven't met anybody. You know, we have to really surrender to that kind of energy, and we have to just trust the universe has a perfect plan for you, a perfect timeline for you, and it will happen. You know, it'll be magical when it happens, right? So we just want to surrender to it also. We don't want to be crazy about it. Time after time. Now that's coming into me as a little bit of a, I feel like I keep meeting the wrong people. That's okay too. We had said in the beginning that somebody's making a choice to be with you. So they choose you. And all we need is that one time that somebody chooses you and it's the right person, right? You choose them and they choose you. And it is the right person. So the other people, they did you a favor because it opens up the door to who you're supposed to be with. In good timing, in 3 to 4 months. That's about what that first card said, in between now and St. Patrick's Day, right? So that's not that far away. If we had to wait another few months, that would be great. And time to reflect. So take this time to just work on yourself, take care of yourself, have a good time, have fun with your friends, your family, all of that stuff. Like live your life large while you're waiting, you know, just go on with your life. And then before you know it, all of a sudden somebody new comes into your life. What is your sign? What are their sign? They could be an Aries. They could be a Capricorn. They could be a Pisces. Could be a Libra. They could be a Virgo. All right, so those are just some signs. Let's get some charms. Let's see what the charms are saying today. See if we can get some additional clues. Spirit, what charms do you have for us? I have this big bowl of charms and I have my magic scoop. So let's see what the charms are saying. Just get a handful of these, guys. I always like to do the letters first. See if we have we have an O. We had an O already. We have an R. And we have an X. And then the numbers. I have the number 12. And is this another 12? No, 21. 12 and 21. So those could have meaning to somebody. Of 2 hearts becoming one. Does this say anything? It says something about a sister. Sister is someone to dream, cry, sing, and laugh with. So Maybe your person has a sister and you'll become very close to that person. And maybe you don't have a sister in your life now. So maybe Spirit's letting you know you're going to have like this beautiful new person in your life, a sister-in-law or future best friend, you know, of the person you're with. I have kindness, brave, strong, happy, thankful, compassionate. So some additional characteristics there. I have a frog. I always see this one as Prince Charming. I always see that. What's this? This is a Virgo. Could be a Virgo energy. The number 5 could be a May or 5 weeks, 5 months. I do have the dog again, so the dog is important. Something's going on with the dog. I do have a baby pacifier, so there could be a child in some of your futures. Not all, but I have a candy cane, so celebrating the holidays. It's coming into me as being together for the holidays, even though it seems like a long ways away. Grapevines growing. Here's that March and St. Patrick's Day again, like a lucky charm. Maybe your person has some Irish in them. Maybe they've got a little bit of Irish, because this is Irish also, isn't it? Something about the, I forget what these are called, but I think that's an Irish symbol also. So maybe a little bit of Irish in this person. And then I'm over the moon. This is coming into me as like I'm over the moon for you, a little bit of an over the moon. So that is beautiful. Let's see what Spirit has for you for guidance. Spirit, what do you want my Taurus to know while they're waiting, patiently waiting? What do you need them to think about? What do you want them to know? Walk each other home. I feel at home in your arms. Look at the way he's holding her, the number 42. I feel at home. I feel at home with you. I feel at home in your arms. That's beautiful. To be is your purpose. Just be. Do what you're doing. You are on a path. They are on a path. And at some point, these two paths are going to merge. You are going to find each other on that path. And in the meantime, you just be in your full purpose so that you can attract this person into your life. This person arrives into your life. It's just meant to be. And then I have the number 20. Remember your true self. Just being yourself, enjoying yourself, living your life, you know, just being really available and open in like all areas of your life, whether it's work or family or friends, hobbies, things that you like to do, you know, lots of things going on around you while you're, you know, this soul energy is trying to find each other. Spirit, final messages, thoughts. What do you have for us? I have a Knight of Pentacles. Beautiful. Knight of Pentacles. Page of Cups. 8 of Cups. And I have the World. I do feel like this person will admit to you again that they walked away from somebody because they had feelings for you. They are going to move on from dating somebody else because they have feelings for you. All right. It's not an affair. It's not a third party situation. I was kind of seeing somebody, but it wasn't really going anywhere. And I want to be with you. And they're ready to open themselves up to a new journey, a new cycle, ready to get going. They want to put some time and energy into this connection. So they have these new feelings, and I think they couldn't deny the feelings. I think they just said, you know what, if I don't want to let you go. Like, I don't want you to be the one that gets away. So I'm going to make sure that I'm completely available for you. So I think that's going to happen. I want to have kids, somebody who would like to have children. I want you to try and understand me. I want you to listen to me. I want you to know where I'm coming from, which I don't think you guys are going to have a problem. I think it's going to be we have a very balanced connection. It's very easygoing. Somebody's a very good listener. They're very calming to you. So I think you guys are going to be able to talk about everything. I don't know how to express my love, so I keep it inside. So maybe they hold back on their feelings initially. But I do feel like ultimately we're going to be able to talk about everything. But they may hold back in the beginning. I want you to put me first. Now that's coming into me as between these two cards, it's somebody took them for granted. So now they have a hard time with like giving, putting their heart out there on a line, so to speak. And you're not them. You're not the person who hurt them. You're not the person who they took advantage of them. So they're just going to want to know that you want to be with them for them, and you want to be with them because you enjoy them and not for any other. You don't have an ulterior motive to be with them. I've looked at wedding rings. This is going to be a long-term commitment at some point. For those of you that want a long-term commitment, every night I go to bed thinking about you. I love that. I'm seeing you in a whole new light. I'm getting to know you. Marry me. Yeah, somebody who's thinking of you as their future. That's how that's coming into me. Whenever it happens, it's just a feeling of I want to be committed to you one way or another. Whether it's a formal commitment or we live together, we're not with other people. I know what I want, and that's you. This feeling of starting a new cycle. We all make choices, right? We all make choices. We all have, for every ending, there's a new beginning. So when somebody makes up their mind that they want to be with somebody, it's almost, you can kind of feel this energy of, I know I'm starting this new journey. I know I'm going down this new path. I know I'm opening a new door. So I love this feeling of they know what they want and they want you, because it tells me that this person's made up their mind, that they really want you in their life. And that's important. I want to speak my truth to you. I want to be honest. I want to be faithful. And I can't picture my life without you. That I want also. I want somebody who, now that I'm in their life, I only want them to be thinking of me, and that they're not going anywhere, I'm not going anywhere, and that we're in it for the long run. So that is how it's coming into me. It's going to be it's going to be a very calming, what did they say? I feel at home in your arms. So it's going to be a feeling of, I feel like I've just come home, when I meet this person. So let's put this out into the universe and let's ask Spirit to bring this to you now. I want to thank Spirit for this reading. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. I want to thank all my Taurus for your love and support always, and your comments. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, go to my website, KathyMamolen, psychicmedium.com.